What is going on, guys? Another episode of the Bump Boys coming at you. And we got Dirty Dan.
What's up? I am the prediction, Bump Boys prediction champion.
Unfortunately, yes. Unfortunately, you know.
Oh, you don't like my reign?
No, your reign's your reign. Obviously, I'd rather it be me.
I've
you know
had some more support. I've had more videos with the title already on it than
Don't say than me, because I didn't have the title. The title wasn't here physically for me to hold and to be braggadocious about.
Oh, okay. So we're gonna get into this right now. Ring the bell.
We can, yeah. Let's ring the bell on this. All right, yo. So we're gonna talk our first topic of today. It's a very important topic. Joe and Danny touched on it on our last live stream. Roman Reigns, should they split the belts? Well, technically, there are split. Technically, they're still each individual belts. The Universal Belt and the World Championship, whatever, how you want to call it.
Mm-hmm.
But and we know Fox, USA, they've been pushing. They're starting to push WWE into, hey, especially
I know
USA.
USA wants to push WWE to get an intern, which I think is stupid.
Yeah,
he's not injured, and he's not.
Yeah, just it. Like Joe said, it was cute having the Undisputed stuff. It's time to split the titles. Get rid of the.
That was a Vince. That was a total Vince idea.
Of course,
I think that was a Vince making Roman.
But he didn't merge the belts though. Like I know it was cool to
Roman.
Yeah, but like we're saying, Theory eventually will take one of the belts off whoever takes it off of Roman or takes it off Roman himself.
But do you think Rock and Roman need the belt?
Bro, to be honest, I don't even think The Rock is going to be showing up. I don't think The Rock is going to show up.
You don't think Rock's going to show up in LA?
He was supposed to show up at SummerSlam, right? Wasn't that the whole thing? That Rock was supposed to show up?
No, it was supposed to be
LA. It got postponed, but that's because he was supposed to show up.
No,
Cena was supposed to be for Theory. Oh, yeah, because Cena was recording a movie, so they stopped. That's why they had to postpone it. So maybe we get Theory. So maybe we get Theory versus John Cena.
I think Rock happens in LA because it's LA.
It's LA. He gets inducted into the Hall of Fame. It's Hollywood. It's The Rock. You know,
he has his last match. Honestly, you can do this very simple. You have The Rock get inducted. Calls out Roman. Roman goes up to him during the intro and says,
yeah, but isn't the induction ceremony like it's on SmackDown? You can't have it be the SmackDown before WrestleMania. And just,
I know.
I think just introduced the match, or maybe The Rock comes out and it opens up like, I have one more match. And blah 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 blah. And then honestly, Roman comes out because we don't. And maybe they pull the Seth thing.
I don't think they pull the Seth. I think Theory might lose it. I think Theory gets blocked. Theory.
Theory?
No, I mean Theory. Oh. Theory keeps getting blocked by people.
That's true. I feel like Theory will cash in at WrestleMania. If you want the biggest moment, I feel like Theory's going to try and cash in at Survivor Series. He's going to try and cash in at Clash of the Castle.
Survivor Series is going to end up. I will put $100 on it right now.
Big bucks.
I will do it. Survivor Series is the 20-year anniversary of the Shield. That's going to be their main event. Is going to be Seth versus Roman.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I'm not going to bet on that.
That's
a good. It's a good idea.
That's why I am.
WWE,
that's why.
Yeah,
that's why I'm taking confidence in that.
No, but what I'm saying is, I feel like Theory's going to keep trying to cash in every single pay-per-view. That's what I feel like they should do.
I feel like he should.
Yeah, because you don't have to really have Theory on TV too much. You keep the illusion of
Theory wasn't even on this week. I think he had a death in the family. That's why he wasn't. I think that's why.
RIP, shout out to the family member that passed away. What I'm saying is though, Theory keeps cashing in at these pay-per-views. He keeps failing, and then WrestleMania,
or he keeps trying.
I don't want to see Roman versus The Rock. I want to see Seth versus Roman. Give us that match on the big stage, and then Theory comes in and basically upsets Roman or whoever wins it. Like the Seth thing. Seth wins the Royal Rumble, right? Mm-hmm. Has Seth won the Royal Rumble?
Yes.
Okay. So Seth is due for a two-time win. So he wins the Royal Rumble.
But didn't we have Cody winning the Rumble?
I feel like Cody.
You think that changes
right.
now
now
that Triple H is in charge?
Now that Triple H is in charge, I feel like they may go a different route. But I was gonna say is, if that's a good idea, because I was calling this basically they're pulling the John Cena for Cody. So let me take that back. Seth loses. Seth gets eliminated by Cody. Adrenaline. He comes out at number 30, eliminates Rollins, kind of sparks up the whole thing from last year. Well, this year that we got. Rollins wins the Elimination Chamber because now WWE is building up an actual roster. So we don't have to have we can go back to the old school days where the Elimination Chamber match was for the number one contendership, which I feel like it should always be for that. I feel like it gives a nostalgia aspect to it.
Yes, for one of them, for one of the belts.
So I feel like Seth goes into...
If they break... I mean, you could have Cody go...
Yo, I just realized. Yo, wait. WWE... Holy shit. WWE is going to pull WrestleMania 24. Wait. So I was saying John Cena... Remember John Cena returned at that year's Royal Rumble, right? Cody returns at that year's Royal Rumble. He spoils... Because Triple H spoiled... John Cena spoiled Triple H's chance of winning the Royal Rumble. Remember, because he eliminated him. Same thing's gonna happen. Cody is going to spoil Seth's Royal Rumble chance, right? And then Seth is gonna go into the Elimination Chamber, win it like how Triple H won in the Elimination Chamber, and then they're gonna do a triple threat.
Honestly,
same thing as WrestleMania 24. It's the same. I guarantee that's gonna happen. You have
Cody come out at... Okay, so we're gonna have Cody come out at 30.
Same as John Cena. Yep. History repeats itself.
And then you have
he eliminates.
Have Seth go 1 to 30.
Yeah, and then he Yep, great. Because think about it, like you were saying in the last stream, Seth is gonna do all this work just to try and win the belt, right?
Yeah, because
or to get a shot at Roman, right? So, like you said, Seth goes 1 to 30, pulls the pulls the Triple H, because Triple H I think might have entered pretty close to
Triple H's version of Roman is Seth.
Yeah. Seth gets eliminated by Cody, who comes out at 30, right? Seth goes into Elimination Chamber, then goes into WrestleMania. That's how you get the triple threat match. It's basically like history repeating itself, but it's like a repeat of like the three people that got replaced. So like Randy, Triple H, and Randy, Triple H, and John are now it's Cody, Roman, Seth. Those are their 3 biggest stars, just like back in 2008, that was their 3 biggest stars besides like the Undertaker or Batista or Edge, right?
Yeah.
I think that's what they should pull. You don't have to think too much in it. You've already had that storyline.
Do you have it for one title and then have someone do the other title?
I feel like it's for one title and then
because it's gonna be. Imagine they split it. Imagine it's split.
Well, no, I feel like Seth or Cody wins,
because that goes off our topic. Cody goes on our topic.
No, so Cody pins Roman or one of them. And then Theory cashes in on Roman and takes the other belt off him.
Yeah.
So then we can kind of see Roman hit rock bottom. That's personally how I would book it.
Oh, yeah. I think
that's what I would want.
Yeah, that's a great idea. And I honestly, it looked really good. And I think Cross is going to go on one of these weird Batista runs. I know it's off topic, but...
You love Cross, man. You always got to include some Cross. No, I do. I agree with what you're saying.
Dude, he had a Batista look.
He did. I would say I think he just had a cross. So he had a badass look. Let's just say a very badass look.
Is it because that means you didn't watch the NXT version of him? Because that was him in NXT. Nah. That was the NXT version.
He looked good. I'm excited. Like I said, so yeah, they could push Cross. If you think about it, WWE is finally starting to build up their stars, and then you move on to
honestly, Cross is big for the company because they got the thing. He turned down that AEW money. He turned it down.
That blood money.
He turned down Tony Khan's blood money to basically come back to WWE.
Yeah.
Basically, he proved he was the first one to say nope, and then went on to the other greener side.
That's true. But speaking of AEW, this is a topic we didn't discuss about, and I was gonna make a video about it, but I know I'll just bring it up with you. Tony Khan, he's booking WCW.
Oh yeah.
Look at all the original WCW stars, the Benoits, the Eddie Guerreros, the Rey Mysterios. DDP kind of got his push in there, but not to the extent of a Hogan, a Nash, a Scott Hall, a Ric Flair.
At least Ric Flair hasn't showed up in AEW yet. Thank God.
No, I know that. But I'm just saying the standpoint of Tony Khan. Can I talk to the camera? Tony Khan. Every belt except for the TBS Championship and the TNT Championship. Yeah, Jade's Championship and Wardlow's Championship. And are AEW people, right? Everything else is WWE. Moxley, Ambrose. You have the tag team champions. Both are in WWE.
NXT.
Yeah. Oh, my bad. Thunder Rosa. NXT. Thunder Rosa is also the other one.
They were both at NXT during the Triple H versus AEW
That's
run.
True. My bad. Take that back. Wait. Thunder Rosa is also one of the originals. But all your other stars, even what they did to Jonathan Gresham was dirty.
Dude,
That was absolutely dirty. If you're trying to build up Ring of Honor, he's been the champion. He's this technical star, and you were trying to push him.
for Claudio.
And you just have Claudio come in, no build up, and just wipe the floor with him and take the belt. You saw how Jonathan took that shit as disrespect, yo.
Yes, he did.
He wants out. He's gone. Tony Khan did him dirty.
Oh, he did him
That's
very
horrible,
dirty.
bro.
Why do you think Cross didn't want to go there? Because he didn't want to be on fucking YouTube.
Well, obviously, it's a standpoint of build your stars, man. Like I'm glad the WWE stars are. Well, it's funny though. Right? So Claudio comes in, you give him the Ring of Honor belt. Obviously, Keith Lee and Swerve, they've been there for a little bit.
You gave Samoa Joe the pure wrestling.
Yeah, you did give Samoa Joe that.
The TV title.
Correct. But Samoa Joe to me has always been a TNA guy and like a Ring of Honor guy before he was like a WWE
so that's
guy,
okay.
in my opinion. Because he definitely had a long stint with TNA. So I'm fine with that one because it kind of goes back to his roots. But
Mercedes Martinez got the women's
Mercedes
one.
Martinez.
She was a
correct.
WWE.
But to not have someone, and like I said, Joe's not a fan of Adam Cole, but to not have someone like, if you're going to do that, Adam Cole doesn't get the title yet. Like, we're still waiting for an Adam Cole title shot. I mean,
I
title
don't
reign.
think it's going to come at least in the next
2 years? No, like 2 years. Think about it. If Kenny is coming back and Kenny is going to regain his throne, right?
And then
you have him clashing with CM Punk, because apparently I feel like that's where we're meeting up at. We're meeting up at CM Punk versus Kenny Omega.
No, unless we get a Mox versus...
I don't want to see that shit. Fuck Mox. I don't want to see that shit.
Punk.
I'm not a fan. I don't want to see that. I want to see CM Punk versus Kenny Omega. It's a match we haven't seen. We're waiting for it.
The Mox Punk is big because technically it was, according to the inscription, Tony's big on, you could tell WWE's a WWE fanboy deep down, because if Punk and Mox meet up, Punk original is supposed to be his Shield was his idea.
Yeah.
So he could bring up the Shield stuff.
I guess, but it's only like one of the it's not even
It's
the
not
most
all
important. It's not even the
three
most important Shield member. It'd be like me talking to like Green who's the dude from the Avengers with the arrow
Hawkeye.
It'd be like me talking to Hawkeye, but I should be talking to Iron Man or Captain America. No one gives a fuck about Hawkeye. No one cares about Dean Ambrose when he was in the Shield. What I'm saying is Punk versus Omega I feel like is what eventually AEW wants. That's their WrestleMania dream match. That is going to be Indies side of wrestling versus
so when do you think,
the WWE
speaking on
mainstream
AEW
wrestler.
topics, what would you think of when do you think MJF comes back? Because he's gone complete.
Yeah, that's also
dead
part of that too as well.
silence.
Yo, Tony Khan, how do you lose your greatest? Like, Wardlow's a great star to me. I love Hook's okay. Danhausen is cool.
Powerhouse
Hobb, I like Powerhouse Hobb. I love Chris Statlander, but not arguably your greatest home built talent, literally your biggest pillar. Like when we were talking about the pillars, he's bigger than Darby.
Oh,
he's
yeah.
bigger than Britt Baker, who has an amazing. She went on her Terror reign, but to literally, it's like the Red Sox losing Babe Ruth.
I'd beat the Red Sox basically trading Mookie Betts.
Yeah, but I think it's like Babe Ruth. Like it's you give it to Mookie Betts too as well. You are going to potentially fuck up your biggest homegrown star, and if he goes to WWE, man, everyone's gonna be looking at Tony like, yo, you let the GOAT slip away. I'm not saying he's the GOAT, but eventually down in his career, you let a one of one slip away. You let the next Randy Orton, the next Edge slip away out of your hands.
Yep. And he's going to get some great booking because Triple H is going to let him do what the fuck he wants.
Especially if they go to the TV 14. Everything that MJF kind of wants to say would translate over to the TV 14. Maybe not everything, but a lot of the stuff that he's good with,
will keep, and that's good.
Now, we know if Vince was there, if Vince was still at the company, he would be like, oh, MJF, all right, NXT. There we go. Start off at NXT and then come on. But yeah, Tony Khan, you need to give this man his money. I know he signed a contract, but they do it in baseball.
I'll give you a relationship with Nikita Lyons.
But the thing is, right, AEW is supposed to be just like sports, right?
Yeah.
In sports, do they not give big talent extensions and buy them out of their contract and their rookie contract, right?
Yeah.
When you know you have a big talent, who gives a fuck about oh my God, I got to pay them more money. Stop signing all these ex-WWE guys and all these other talent. Take that money you have. You may not think he's worth it, but your fans are literally going to tell you he's worth it. Get rid of his old contract and give him an extension. Like, hey, MJF, work the next year on your rookie deal, and then we'll give you your big money.
Mm-hmm. You make a lot of good points. It's going to be interesting down the road. I'm going to bring into the other company owned by the Khan family, the other asset, Jacksonville Jaguars. What about a couple years from now when they have to pay fucking Trevor Lawrence?
Well, yeah, that's football. They get their money. They share revenue. But it's the same concept. So you need to do that with MJF. That is your bread and butter. That is literally going to be MJF can carry. He carries old school traditions. He's a one of one.
And yes, Jacksonville is terrible. So
yeah, of course. But he's a one of ones. Like, you need to continue with him. Tony Khan, don't fuck this up, man. Like, I would like to see MJF wherever he goes.
Oh yeah.
But for him not to be on TV for this long, and for us to not even potentially not get a MJF World Heavyweight title reign,
he's gone quiet.
Yeah, he's gone quiet, and we haven't seen him for a while. But maybe behind closed doors, they'll fix it. They'll move on, and we'll get to see like MJF show up, call someone the title, or something like that.
Unless it's gonna be something at All Out, and then Punk returns at All Out.
Yeah, the bullshit, the fuckery. Let's move on to the last topic of today. It's pretty important to me because I'm always big with connecting with the fans. And once again, I can't have the full say. She's technically she is a bigger star to me. I'm not a star. She's the big star. She's done this. But if you guys see on Twitter, it's blowing up. Naomi and Sasha were at a fan signing event.
Yep, I saw about this.
Apparently, I guess they were like hugging people and stuff like that.
I heard they couldn't touch them.
That's what I heard. But I heard that they were like hugging other people though. Like they were hugging certain people. That's what was on Twitter. Was like a fan.
Race?
I'll put no, it wasn't race. No.
Oh, okay.
No. A fan posted, "Oh, I saw them that they were hugging people, but when it came time to take photos, they stood like 6 feet away from everybody." Which I understand. I guess the monkeypox. But I'm just like, come on now. Like at that point,
honest, Kayla
130
from Queen's Takeover texted me about that because she recently went to a Chris Statlander signing.
Yeah,
and she said Chris was like. They hugged. They didn't care. They didn't.
That's fine. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, if that's the reason why, I don't think. Once again, I'm not updated on it. I'm not sure if Sasha's come out and explained why it was, whether it be the monkeypox, COVID.
Is it because she's unvaccinated?
It could be that, but at that point, 130, bro. Who the fuck is paying 130 to take a picture
6 feet away?
It's literally the distance that we are from, and it's like you're not with your like actual like your like someone you like. Like you know, like it'd be me taking a picture with Edge, and the Edge is like, yeah, man, you gotta stand 6 feet away. I'd be like, at that point, I don't even want the picture. I appreciate your time. I don't know. That's just what I think. The 130 to take and it looks horrible. It looks awkward as fuck.
Honestly, Sasha looks awkward as fuck. She had way too much makeup on.
Yeah, she looks different. It's weird isn't it weird that these two are kind of going like on their own little like escapade together? Like they basically like I know they're friends and everything like that, but like they like basically like split up at the same like obviously they jointly left WWE and now they're going on like this world tour of like obviously meeting their fans and stuff like that.
Yeah, but it was at Comic-Con, so it's one of the big.
Okay, I can understand. I understand that.
Sasha's the bigger one because of what's it? Mandalorian.
Okay,
she's in Mandalorian, so.
Oh yeah, okay, I agree. I ain't never seen it, so. It's just to me, I don't know.
If you want to rip it apart, yeah.
Yeah, to spend 130, and to not be able to like actually take a actual picture with the people you're going there to take a picture with. I don't know. It's different to me.
Oh yeah, that's definitely a big. I would definitely if I'm spending $130, I want my fucking money's worth.
Facts. It'd be like getting a cameo without the person actually in the video, just like their voiceover. Like imagine spending $100 on a cameo and the person's actually not in the.
Imagine spending $500 on the MJF cameo. Is that how much MJF's cameo?
That's how much he charges? $500.
Yep. He does it to stay in character.
God, that's so 500. And how long is the cameo? Does he have like?
It's 47 seconds.
Holy shit!
You get a minute.
Imagine that. You get paid $500 a minute, more than doctors, more than lawyers. That's crazy.
Dude, people actually pay for it because he rips them apart.
I guess maybe it's like a birthday gift, and if you have the money for it. But to me, $500, that's how much that's basically how much you can buy the camera we're shooting on right now for $500. You can buy a lot for $500. You can buy that elliptical that's next to you for $500. You can do a lot for $500.
Oh
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? That's like 2 ladies. You know what I'm saying? That's 2 good bad things right there. But to wrap up the whole Sasha thing, do you think she'll sign with AEW, or do you think this is just holding
No, they
out
already reached an agreement.
with WWE, right?
Yep. They're already coming back. It's just a matter of storyline.
Storyline, everything like that. Because
Yep.
was it you or Joe who was talking about just throw them back in the tag team mix? I'm just like, I don't know if WWE
I think they
wants to
show up at the end of the tournament.
Yeah, but I don't think WWE really wants to. I don't know. I don't want to see them in a tag team again anymore. Their run wasn't special. I know
I think
WWE,
they should.
WWE
Honestly,
didn't do anything special
I
for
think
them.
they should separate them from the brands.
I think so too. I think Sasha should go to Raw, Naomi stay on SmackDown. And I'm gonna be honest, I was never a big Naomi fan.
She's okay.
She's okay. That's the way I put it. Like, to me, she's just okay. I just don't think she's, like I said, I'm big on people on the mic. I don't think she's even decent on the mic. I think it's
Honestly,
very
Sasha
mediocre.
has the most annoyingest fans ever too.
Yeah.
Her stands are fucking annoying.
It's like that. It's like the diva kind of aspect of it. And I'm not saying they as divas, but like that's the way as a guy I take it. You know what I'm saying? But overall, I think we had a good video. We had touched on some good topics and everything like that. Is there anything else you have to say before we wrap this up?
No, I think I'm good.
We're good. All right, guys. For the Bump Boys.
Peace.
Peace.
Must bid you adieu, a goodbye, mwah, and good night. Oh my God, it's so great. Bang!